What up, though, everybody? Hey, look, I'm about to forsake my AdSense and because I'm here to give y'all a good time. All right, so let me give y'all all my ones. They know what's up. Oh yeah, you know what time it is? The Detroit Lions post-game show. Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all drop super chats in the comment section because I'm losing my AdSense for this one. Yo, y'all know what it is. Now let's get down to business, Melvin. Hey, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Kinda like Brad Holmes. If it don't make dollars, he don't make sense. I'm feeling some type of way, cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Brad Holmes can find his way. I'm feeling some type of way. I got the Long Island iced tea. What can I say? I'm like DJ Quick on this microphone. All them other suckers can kick rocks and leave me alone. I can call some people out, but I'm not gonna do that because that would be kinda whack. I don't want to bring no heat to the Lions in these YouTube streets, cause I'm feeling some type of way. And I'm coming for Melvin today. I don't want to hear what they got to say. I just want my money back like today. I might cancel my season tickets cause these dudes some suckers. I could have said more, but I'm not. Everybody, yo, I think the Lions, they missing the party. They about to go to Cancun. I got a room. I'm about to bring my wife. We about to do the thing and have some fun. We about to get it done with the one-on-ones. I'm about to link up with Panay and the crew. I got my tickets. How about you? Are you going? I don't know. I might see you there. That would be fair. Cause the Lions, they let us down this year. Brad Holmes, I want to see you in the elevator. Screaming. What you got to say? You demeaning. I'm coming for you, bruh. Dan Campbell too. Sometimes you gotta take the points. True? Let me take a sip real quick. I'm the best in the business. Hey, listen, I don't want y'all to get down. We about to have some fun. Cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Don't let the Lions get you down. We've been doing this way too long. Yo, listen. I got a question for you. Is SRL back? I don't know. It might be a matter of fact. Cause people want to go back there. I don't know, man. It might not be fair, but that's okay. Cause if you got the PTSD, what can I say? 8-9, losing season for a reason. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Broderick Martin Holmes, Amit Rhodes. Hey, Brad Holmes, I hope you hear me, man. When I pulled up at that light in that store, in that little brown bucket, I saw you put your head down. You didn't want nothing to do with Lions Syndicate. That's why they call me Lions Syndicate, because I don't hold them up. Brad Holmes, you might be a ha-ha. I'm like Will Smith without the slap, ha-ha. Yo, we about to give you your Lions off-season content because we are officially in the off-season. In the off-season. Shout out to Kerry with the super chat. Said Merry Christmas, 20 dots. Yo, I wonder how Matt Patricia looking right now. How is Bob Quinn looking right now? Jim Caldwell probably somewhere chilling. As a matter of fact, I heard Jim Caldwell is in the off-season too. He might be in Cancun. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we here and we about to get comfortable. The Lions are heading to the crib. I didn't even finish the game. Bro. Shout out to everybody that says Merry Christmas. Trade golf immediately. We still doing this. Hold on, let me take a sip. You know what? I'm feeling some type of way. Bro. We about to have some fun. Hold on. We about to have some fun. I'm in my mood today. Uh-oh. Brad Holmes. I got a lot to say, man, but I don't know if I can say it because it's a family show. Shout out. We got Dern in the building. Said forget them picks. How's Les Snead looking right now? I think Les Snead might be available. Oh, man. Rashad says I saw it this year. Dan and Brad better take accountability or we will just start demanding they be fired. Forget those picks. Kendrick in the building says, at this point, let me see. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to make y'all feel good, man, because it's kind of depressing. Shout out to DJ Quick, El DeBarge. Shout out to Lions Syndicate on the 1 and 2. J-Mo is done. Man, Ben Johnson should have kept. Y'all blaming Dan. Cancun on 3. Don't worry, y'all. We gonna still get into the press conference. No, we ain't doing none of that. Y'all know the words. It's depressing because we trash. Yo, it's depression. Says, I love you, Derek, but Stranger Things. Hey, shout out to Stranger Things, man. Go watch it. Rashad says he done. 0 grit this season. D Monty is done. Man, that better be. Oh, man. We on to the draft. Robbie, where's my money at? Robbie don't know how it go. Robbie, if you are a Bears fan, you have to pay to play on this channel. So I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 seconds. Next time you make a comment, you better have my money. Shout out to the Super Chat Man 499. Says they need to put billboards around Detroit that say Albert Einstein quote about insanity. I like that. Where was the grit? The grit ain't it. The grit ain't it. Yo, am I doing any other games? No, I'm not, because there's no reason. Shout out to Lions all day. Says we good though. I don't know. Ask Brad Holmes. Grit is done. DC kept taking fake field goals. Shout out to Justin with the Super Chat. Says, is it even worth it watching the last game? That's a decision that I have to make. I don't even know if I want to do it. Perfect way to end the season. Merry Christmas. Thank you. A Boogie with the hoodie. I appreciate that, man. Brad Holmes has plenty of explaining to do. Yeah. No crash out here, man. We just vibing. We're vibing. You're now listening to the smooth sounds of Lions Syndicate on the 1s and 2s. We actually about to start an After Dark channel where it's nothing. It's gonna be. It might be like BET Uncut a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Shout out to everybody that know BET Uncut. Might be Syndicate Uncut. I'm glad this abysmal season is over, says Christy. Matt from Wii Sports Holmes. Don't worry, we'll get into it. Don't get into it. I suggest that you get you a David Montgomery jersey like immediately. Shout out to Aaron with the Super Chat. Derek, you have done a great job this year. Made it easier to accept because you told me. Kendrick, I did tell you. All right, let's get serious now. All right, so the Lions season is over. It's over, and we are eliminated from playoff contention. Braylon says, I need to crash out, Derek. If you curse, I'll forgive you. We will forgive you. I need it right now. Man, oh, man. Wow. All right, let's get, wow, man. This is absolutely pathetic. The Lions are, man. Let's get right into it, man. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, I tried to tell you, man, that your Detroit Lions were not going to be able to get anywhere. But today it wasn't for lack of getting to the passer. It was because of everything that has caught up to this team. Now, there's a lot of blame to go around. The Lions dropped to 8-8 and are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Shout out to the Minnesota Vikings, who moved to 8-8 and swept the Detroit Lions. The Lions are 1-4 in the division. 1-4. And you know, you might be, I don't know how y'all feeling, but how fitting that we got eliminated on Christmas Day. Ha! The first game that we played on Christmas and we got eliminated. It only makes sense. Penei Sewell goes down, able to come back in. Jamison Williams was barely there. Shout out to Isaac Tesla. Jared Goff had 1 billion turnovers. I no longer care, right? I don't care who you want to blame and who you need to blame. You can blame whoever you want to. I'm blaming Melvin, Bradley, Matthias, Jerome, Cornelius, Leonardo, DiCaprio, Ophelius Holmes. That's the man that I want to blame. And there's nothing you can say or do. You can go watch anybody you want to, because I'm bringing the heat and the smoke. I am done playing games with this general manager. In 2023, when we played, remember what you guys were saying? I bet you wish you could take that back, don't you? I wish you do. I know you do. When we were in, and you want to blame Josh Reynolds, right? Blame Melvin for bringing in Donovan Peoples-Jones at the trade deadline. See, everybody catching smoke but Melly Mel. And I'm on his head. I'm on his head, bro. Because this is nonsense. Shout out to everybody, all the pundits that predicted that the Lions would miss the playoffs, and miss the playoffs they shall. And now we got a meaningless last game. Y'all remember this? You remember with the 96 pick in the 2023 NFL draft? See, you expecting to crash out. I ain't gonna crashing out, but I will take a sip. Shout out to the cut water. And no crash out coming. Because we have been watching this unfold. This was always going to be the case. See, when Brad Holmes started feeling himself a little too much, Brad Holmes became the villain in the third round of 2023, the NFL draft. When you thought so much of yourself that your team was built, you thought it was okay for you to draft up and trade Broderick Martin. I hope the draft scouts that drafted, that said that you should fire him, are fired. I hope that everybody who had any part to play in drafting Broderick Martin is fired. And if that was you, Brad, you might be next. See, I'm like the Joker in this business. Detroit Lions content needs a better class of creator, and I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to give it to you. Because Melvin, he has to change his tactics or he will wind up on the outside looking in. Let's go over some stats. What an abysmal performance by this mediocre team. Mediocre, man. That's the best way to put it. We got beat. Hold on now. I say, oh my God. Woo! That's what Brad Holmes is saying in the elevator. Dog, you can't make this up. You can't make it up, ladies and gentlemen. You can't. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Look at this, bro. We got beat by an undrafted rookie free agent who threw 51 yards. And no, this is not. I took a sip of the cut water. This is how I'm feeling regardless. See, crash outs, they always there. What the Hawks say? I'm always angry. The crash outs always loading, bro. We got beat by a rookie undrafted free agent with 51 yards. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Offensive line, dookie. Everything about this team was dookie, was doo-doo brown. And your general manager has to fix it. And I'm going to be right there. Right there. Let's look at the team stats. This is despicable. You know what? This is what this team deserved. First downs, 11-16. So Lions had more. Dog, passing first downs, they had 2-12. Rushing first downs. See, Brad, I hope you're listening. Bradley Mathias, I hope you're listening. This is what a defense does. Andrew Van Ginkel, I was clowning you. I got to put some respect on your name, big dog. You cannot sign Marcus Davenports over and over. Right? I'm on his head, bro. I'm on his head. Shout out to Al-Qadim Muhammad. He going to get paid too. He going to get a 2-year deal. You know what? You deserve it. Or should you be number 2? I don't know. DJ Reader, where you at, bro? Shaking my head. Let's look at it. I mean, do I have to say anything? Rushing first downs, 4-6. First downs for penalties, Lions none. 3 for the Vikings. Third downs, 5 for 14, 3 for 3. Fourth down, they didn't go for it at all. We went for 2 for 2. Total plays, 51. They ran 51 yards. When you have a billion turnovers, that kind of can happen. Total plays, 64. I don't care what Dan Campbell has to say today. We need to do better, blah, 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 blah. Total yards, 161. 161. 12 drives to 13 yards per play, 3.2 to 3.6. Passing. Dog. Hey, wait. Yo, it ain't no. Hey. Hey, I'm done. I am done. Hey, yo. Yo, I know. Oh, no. No. It ain't no way. It ain't no way, bro. Hold on. It ain't no way. I need y'all to tell me, bro. It ain't no way the Minnesota Vikings had 3 yards. It ain't no way, bro. Am I reading this right? Somebody in the comment section tell me that my man had 0.1 yards per pass. It ain't no way. We got beat by an undrafted rookie with 3 yards passing. Dog, I don't even care. We ain't reading no more. We stopping right there. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Mom, do you know how small that is? 3 yards. I'm going to show you what 3 yards is. Yo, this right here. You see this? You see this shot right here? That's 3 yards. This is what Max Brosmer had. This is what he had. This right here. That's how many yards this man had. And they won the game. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Hey, we might have to fire everybody. We might have to fire everybody, bro. It ain't no way. Doesn't matter. 51 yards, but he got sacked. Doesn't matter. It counts. 51 yards was already bad enough. I don't want to hear anything. All you need to hear is that the Detroit Lions are eliminated from playoff contention. I can't believe that. It doesn't matter. 3 yards passing was his net total. You know what? That might be what the Lions needed. This is unreal. Let's just finish it for old time's sake. Interceptions thrown, 2-0. Sacks, we sacked them 7 times. Who cares? Who cares? Rushing, we had 68. They ate our O-line up, our D-line up. Rushing attempts, 30-28. Yards per rush. This is what happens when you have a defense, ladies and gentlemen, when you have actual talent on your team. Penalties 5 and 3, turnover 6. 4 fumbles, 2 interceptions. For everybody in the comment section, man, that all year, man, you've been talking about, shout out to everybody that said the Lions weren't making the playoffs and this season is over. It's over. We have been old yellered at this point. We got old yellered by a team with nothing to play for but pride. We got swept. But oh man, I mean, we got beat at the crib by essentially a rookie at J.J. McCarthy. We got beat by a guy that didn't even get drafted with 3 yards passing. This entire team. And Martha, I'm going to need you to pull up. I'm going to need you. This is not a crash out. The cut water, I had 1 sip. I am fed up. I am fed up. For the first time in 3 years, we're playing a meaningless Week 18 game. I'm going to tell you something before we end the segment. I had a person reach out to me that said they wanted to know if I wanted to buy their tickets. And so I didn't see their email until it was too late. So they said that they actually sold them to their seatmate. But before they did that, they contacted their rep and told them, hey, I want to sell my tickets. The rep told them, I'm assuming, because it only makes sense, to see if you can find somebody to buy them. Why would they do that? Why would they do? Because they don't want the turnover. They don't want it to be public. This feels worse than 2022 because we had no expectations in 2022. You can blame whoever you want. I will blame one man. I'm blaming one dude. The most interesting man in the world. He's going to get the blame. All of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lions season is over, but the content continues. There's going to be a fallout from this. I would expect it. If the team is serious about winning, somebody's going to have to pay the piper. I don't know who is going to pay the piper. If Sheila is serious about this, we will see her face. My favorite part about missing the playoffs is now this man, the most interesting man in the world, the smartest GM in the history of the National Football League, the greatest general manager the Detroit Lions has ever seen. He now has to pay. He has to pay, bro. We talked about this during the end of the stream. Brad Holmes is literally Harvey Dent in two-face. He is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He has exactly 2.5 years of greatness and 2.5 years of cheeks. Right in the middle. Year 5 was big. He's only got 2 years left of his deal. If we don't get an extension, and I can't wait to go on Twitter. There needs to be a reckoning this offseason. Someone has to pay. Something needs to change. I'm not saying that people need to be fired as in Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. I simply think they won't be that Brad Holmes will not be extended. And you know what? I'm here for it. Right now, I'm here for it. And if Brad Holmes sits on his behind during the NFL offseason, you know exactly who you're going to get. But I'm going to be here for you. Lions Syndicate will be here for you for all your therapeutic needs. We are going to be here starting tomorrow. All right? This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube. Maybe you're in the bar with Bradley Mathias, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, wow, go Lions. All right, y'all, we back in the building. We gonna make this quick. I'm gonna catch these super chats up, and then we gonna get off. Wow. Shout out to Wallace with the $2 super chat. Says, I think if you can't perform, you should sell the team. King Turner with the super chat, $1.99, says Vikings wanted us in Cancun with them. Brad shaking my head. Shout out to Fat Guy Trucking, says with the super chat, Brad, round 1 O-line, round 2 O-line, whatever O-line. Don't worry, bro. He going to take a safety and a quarterback. Dang, I'm driving to Chicago for week 18 too. Cody, I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to Hove with the member gang. Kevin, super chat $1.99, says, does it feel like the players have given up on Dan? You know what, Kevin? That's a great question. And I don't think they've given up on Dan. I think they don't feel any motivation. The team, something is off about the team. And somebody needs to be fired. Last time somebody was fired and scapegoated, we found our way. Somebody need to get fired. Fire DC, season proof. DC as in Dan Campbell. Fire DC, season proof was all proof. It was all Ben Johnson. Go get mentor. Shout out to Michael with the $4.99 super chat, says, as a Rams fan, I found your page after the trade. You're easily the most entertaining on YouTube. Respect. Hey, appreciate you, man. For real. I'm not going to lie. We need to change. We need this. No change is always injured. And shout out to, what's that? Cade 4K with the super chat, says, not going to lie. We need this. No change. We're always injured. We need to fill in the holes and stop with the we're good mentality. And Morris with the super chat says, won't be any high fives in the draft room this year. Signed, Sheila. And Braylon with the super chat. Shout out to Ryan, says if Brad does nothing major this offseason, I will be calling for his firing. Got to make a big move or 3. Well, I want to pull this up so you guys can actually see it, because I think that it needs to sink in for a lot of you. Oh, no. Today it's a really, really sad day. Like, this is sad, man. The way the Lions went out is super sad. I don't want to hear anybody. I don't want to hear Dan Campbell. I don't want to hear Brad. So here's what we know. We know that we will see Brad Holmes in 2 weeks. We will see him in 2 weeks. So let me show you, because I think this is going to sink in. Man, as it's starting to sink in, bro, it's I don't know, man. It's starting to get a little bit emotional, because it's starting to sink in like, yo, it's over. Tim Patrick dodged the bullet. Hey, Black. Yes, he did. Tim Patrick is going to the playoffs. Shout out to the Frozen with the super chat, says, not going to lie, people do have to be fired at this point. This is a collapse of monumental proportions. In 50 years, I've never seen anything like it. All right, y'all. Wow, man. I mean, just sit back. Sit on this. Watch this. Look at this. Dang, bro, wow, man, that's tough. If you want me to bring in the press conference, I can do it if they got it on. Just let me know. I want to make sure y'all can get out all your frustration. Listen, I will tell you this, that we're going to start the healing process tomorrow. Junior says, no, Ben Johnson smiling, do the press conference. We schedule next year in the high. Yeah, Lions are now in 4th place. All right. GTA Pringle says with the super chat, Brad is going to take 0 accountability. We should trade Jared Goff. We should trade Jared Goff. You know what, man? Y'all need a better class of content creator. And I appreciate everybody with the super chat, because I lost my AdSense for the 2 bits at the beginning. You know, I'm coming down off my high of kind of like it's sinking in. And I think we need better. I'm putting a call to action to all Lions creators. Hopefully Adam Baydoun comes back in this space, because I think we need you. I'm going to put a call to action to all Lions creators that you need to tell the fan base the truth. This space has become about getting, pleasing the fan base, and it needs to be told. The truth needs to be told, man. And I'm calling out. Shout out to a guy that I don't really mention a lot. Shout out to Everything King. Everything King has been on it. And shout out to Spirit of Detroit podcast. Shout out to Motor City Mania. Shout out to, look, like I said, man, I'm 46-year-old. I'm old enough to be somebody's grandfather, like a young grandfather. I'm old enough to be somebody's daddy. I am somebody's daddy. And I'm about to start holding people accountable, man. This space, it has become full of sugar, honey, ice, and tea. This space has become something that, to me, needs to be revamped. Enough with the glazing. I'm calling everybody out. Everyone. Be better. Hold this team accountable because you deserve it. Your fans deserve it. The people who watch you deserve it. They deserve the truth, man. And the truth is what they deserve. I am so irritated right now. For the first time in the history of Lions Syndicate, this is it feels wrong, right? In 2021, we knew we sucked. I created this channel after. It was October, so it was when we started. When my first video was Odell Beckham getting waived by the Browns. And in that time, man, you could not speak bad about Brad Holmes at all. And now it's time to call a spade a spade. Lions content creators, hold yourself accountable, man. Stand on your own two feet. Don't prostitute yourself for money. Don't say what you think the fans want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear, because they'll respect you at the end of the day. And we need more stand-up guys in this space. There are too many sneaky good moves. There are too many clickbaiters in this space, bro. I'm tired of it. Here's Dan Campbell at the podium. This is despicable. It really is. And it's time for accountability.
Can't turn the ball over 6 times and win in this league. Defense did some really good things. All
right. So I'm going to tell you right now, this man right here that you see before you, he is spent. He's spent. I am going to expect some friction in the offseason. We're going to know who Bradley really is in the offseason. We're going to know who Melvin really is. This is a guy, notice there's no emotion. He is dead inside. He's dead inside.
Getting stop after stop. Offensively, I thought we played hard. We just could not. You turn the ball over that many times, it's going to
chasing dreams. I'm not going to ask you again, bro. You either give me my money, you run me my money, or you don't comment. Those are your only 2 choices. That is it. You have to read the room, my brother. Read the room. So any Bears fan in this chat, if you comment, okay, it better be some super chats with your name. That's it. I'm only gonna say it once.
So that's what got us.
Shout out to Ryan with the super chat. Says, I thought 2024-2025 offseason was going to be the years Holmes adjusted. Nope. It was wise to have faith it will be in this offseason. Is it wise to have faith in it will be this offseason? Was this the cure for Brad Holmes, smartest man in the room syndrome? Hey, bro, we're going to see. We're going to see. But again, man, sometimes you need to be hit over the head to understand what's going on. And like I said, look at this man right here. This man is fried. He's fried. He's the one that said, and on the way up, we're going to take another bite out of you. This is the man that said this. And you know what Brad Holmes said? This.
I've got to phrase it in a way to give you a chance to play with us here with it. But, yeah, I mean, people are excited about where you guys are at. And, of course, everybody wants to see a player they think can take this team over the hump. I mean, do you feel that? I don't want to call it pressure. I mean, but do you feel that there's a urgency to, hey, let's close the gap and win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the reason why I'm more I don't feel a pressure or urgency like what I said last offseason.
That's all you needed to hear.
Losing is very disappointing. Losing, I hate losing. They hate losing. We do, but look. I mean, some of these things that come up. The effort's there. It's just, boy, we are not. we're just a little off here, and it's costing us significantly, you know, and we just, you know, there again, too many turnovers. That's what really got us, man. Just couldn't overcome it. We've lost a lot of players and always been able to.
Yo, this man is broken. Dan Campbell is broken. Listen to what he's about to say. Yo, this is telling. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be here for y'all. Send a text will be open starting tomorrow. I want you to call and I want you to leave your voicemail or your text. We're bringing in all the comments. In the offseason, I'm working on the software. I'm bringing in guests. We're going to give you the content that you deserve because it's too many fluffers, prostitutes in this space, bro. Dan Campbell is broken. It's time for a change. Listen to what he's about to say. The man is broken.
You know, next man up, bounce back. You know, I trust Skip.
How do you explain the big picture of some things sort of like the last couple of weeks here? It's kind of
Yeah, but we turned the ball over 6 times today. That's the first one. And then last week, we just couldn't, you know, we couldn't score in the red zone late when we needed it.
Once their pass rush was able to start getting home, how did that kind of change the dynamic?
Yeah, I know that. Here's what I know out of Skip. He's going to give us everything he's got, and he's going to battle, and he's going to finish, and so, you know, I trust Skip.
How do you explain the big picture of some things sort of like the last couple of weeks here? It's kind of
Yeah, but we turned the ball over 6 times today. That's the first one.
Hey, do I need to go back?
And then last week, we just couldn't, you know, we couldn't score in the red zone late when we needed it.
Once their pass rush was able to start getting home, how did that kind of change the dynamic of what golf was doing?
Well, you know, anytime he's not able to step into a throw, it's going to be hard for him. You know, that's where he's at his best, obviously, in the pocket. And, you know, if he's not able to at least hit that back foot and step into it, it makes it pretty difficult, you know. And, you know, that defense puts a lot on you, you know. And it was a short week, and they you know, really, they did a lot. You know, they went all out, and, you know, it's really that type of game.
No,
where,
I'm saying
you have to be able to run the ball.
I wanted to hear what he was saying about the next man up. I messed it up. Let me know if I need to go back.
You can't turn the ball over, and then you just need 2 shots. It really is that type of game where, you know, you come away doing that, and the stats may be ugly, but you come away with the 2 shot plays that made the difference, the 2 touchdowns, and we just couldn't, you know, we couldn't get those. So.
Yeah, it was 6 turnovers today, but the truth is you guys haven't played that well for a few weeks now, as you know. Is there something larger picture you need to look at? I know this season isn't over, but the playoffs are over.
Okay, here it is right here. Listen to this comment.
Bigger picture you need to start looking at?
Yeah, I'm going to be looking at a lot, you know. I'm going to be looking at a lot of things because I do not like being home for the playoffs, and I know our guys don't either. So, you know, and there again, whenever you lose, man, it takes a village, man. Everybody's involved, including myself, you know. So I'm always going to look at myself first, you know. I'm always going to wish I would have given golf more, given those players more. You know, like on a day like today, you come out, you lose, win, doesn't matter, man. If, you know, you feel like you need to improve or can't improve, you want to, so.
On the first, you know, fumble center quarterback exchange that we just snapped that too early. Beyond that play, what went into the decision to start Kingsley?
Yeah, well, Graham, man, Graham was good enough to help us as a reserve. He's got that knee, and so we were fortunate to even have him as a reserve, and so gave Kingsley another go. So, and yeah, it just got snapped early.
And you talked about finding your guy's identity.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly isn't going to be refound this season, I don't think. How difficult will that be to refine it now?
Well, we got 1 game to go, man, and you know, I expect everybody to be ready to go when we get back in a couple of days, be locked in, and be ready when we get on the plane to go to Chicago.
Nope. 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 You see this face right here? Nope. Everything he said is whack. Everything. Nope. You see this face, bro? No. Nope. He don't believe it. Look at the face, bruh. Hey, stop the cap. That is not the face of somebody that believes what they just said.
To be locked in one more time. That's what I expect. And then we'll go from there. Brad and I will have a lot of decisions to make. A lot of things to look at.
Yes, baby. I'll have what she's having. Yes. There you go, Dan. There you go. You boss up. You get your filthy hands off me. You boss up, Dan. We got a lot of... You're darn right you do.
Wise, how do we improve? Because we need to improve.
Yeah! Let's go! That's my coach. That is my coach, bro. Let's get it done. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Bridget, no. This is my show, Bridget. Thank you. I will let it play. It's called copyright. I have to play it like I do. Okay, Bridget? Thank you. Appreciate you rocking with me. This is what I do. Don't let me be. I'm not the sneaky good dudes, sneaky good move dudes. I'm not chat sports. I don't prostitute myself. Let me do it. If you want to watch the full thing, go to the Lions.
Such, a lot of this roster was the same group that went 15-2 last year before it's bigger things.
Well, until I have time to really sit down and soak everything up, I don't know if I can quite answer that. I know this. It doesn't take much for things to get off balance. It really, not as much as you would think, So sometimes it can be one thing here. It could be one player. It could be one coach.
Oh! Let's go! Let's go! That is a direct contrast to what Melvin was saying. Yo, let's go! I'm ready, bro. Dan feeling some type of way. It could be one player.
You just never know. Or the placement of somebody. Maybe he needs to be playing here, or maybe he needs to be doing this, every team's different every year, man. And even if you have the core, which you believe in, why we've got them, is that, man, it's always a new team. You got to find your own way, man. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing.
Yes.
So, but it is what it is.
Oh, yes. Let's go. And his name is John Cena. And his name is John Cena, bro. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, yeah, you know what time it is. Hey, I'm here to get you your best Detroit Lions content in the offseason. Apple juice. Hey, Dan Campbell, I heard it too. You heard it. Yo, he's talking to Brad Holmes. You know what he said? He said, your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Brad Holmes is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. In case you... I forgot the words I can shell off. Hey, this is a man that says everything. Brad Holmes is on the clock. One player on the clock. Y'all saw it too. You saw it too, didn't you? You heard it. You saw it. You felt it. My time is now. You can't see me. Hey, Brad and I, in case you forgot, I fell off. Yeah, okay. Listen, this is serious, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we needed. Kevin with the super chat says, Jalen Carter, parentheses, one player away, win the Super Bowl. This is it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right, looks like Dan Campbell might, Jared Goff might not get in front of the media. Oh, there you go. Here's Jared Goff, man. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I feel it, baby. I feel that friction rising, man. That friction is rising. Here's Jared Goff.
Store back there, and then, like I said, you just continue to get better from there.
Oh, I'm going to store it in there and actually never think about it again.
Yes.
QB1, Jared Goff is standing by at the podium. Let's hear from him.
We've been really good at it. It sucks that it reared its head today, and really bad by us in that area.
Hey, shout out to hold on, let me make sure I miss no super chat. Shout out to Giorgio says, brother, I'm 48. I feel your pain. Next season, changes begin. Losing Zeitler shows how stupid our priorities were. Won games won in the trenches. And you know what else? You know what else, bro? Thank you for that. We beat two teams that was over 500. You see my eyes, bro? We beat two teams that was over 500. Ooh-wee. It feels good to be standing on business this whole time where everybody else was, Brad's the best general manager, blah, blah, blah. Everybody was on Brad Holmes, bro. And now your team is going to the crib. And to make it worse, you guys had a great Christmas morning. Some of you did. Some of you got up in the morning. You went. You saw those gifts under the tree. You was hoping that it was that thing that you wanted, right? And in the back of your mind, you knew, you told yourself, hey, you know what? Don't root for the line. Don't fall for the trap. They're just going to let you down. You might even say SOL is on the horizon. And you just couldn't help it. You opened their gifts. You got your little gift card. You did whatever. You had dinner with the family. Now 4:30 rolls around and your Detroit Lions get in front of the media. And guess what they did? They let you down. That's all right, though, because Lions Syndicate will be here to give you your real, authentic, factual content. None of that prostitution. None of that sneaky good moves, clickbait. None of those things. None of those Omaha steaks and begging for 100,000 subscribers. None of that. We are going to give you the authentic Detroit Lions content. I mean, after all, I did grow up in Detroit, and I live just outside the city right now. But yeah, it hurts, don't it? It hurts. But there's been a few of us that have tried to tell you from the very beginning that things need to change on this team. And now Dan Campbell has said the same thing. Shout out to C. Poole with the super chat. Says, I said we were 9-8, 10-7, borderline playoffs team due to depth. My post was bookmarked. I was dragged. We get meaningless sacks. They had 5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. Brad chose Davenport over Van Ginkel. Facts. Hey, listen. I'm gonna get this software together. I'm gonna start bringing in guests. I'm gonna give you the best content in the offseason. Better than Woodward. Better than everybody. That's what I'm gonna do. Here's Jared Goff.
No.
What are the emotions about that?
About what?
Missing the playoffs.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. We'll reflect on the whole season after next week, but yeah, it sucks.
Whatever on the first one there, was it just Kings and Snapper was really just miscommunication there on the first one?
Yeah, it's a little miscommunication between him and I.
When they get home like they were, how does that kind of change the dynamic of what you're looking at the line? Does it speed you up at all? Like, how does that affect you?
Yeah, it can. They did a good job on defense. They had a good plan and exploited some things on us. And, we're able to get after us, adding an extra rusher a lot of times. And whenever that happens, it's a free rusher, I'm hot. And they did a good job with that. We had a plan that we thought would attack that, and it didn't work well enough.
You have a 19-play, 80-yard touchdown drive before the half. I mean, you show what this offense is capable of, and then the second half, just how frustrating is that when you see literally what you're able to do?
Yeah, we had some good plays on that. We had some good third down conversions, and they came out in the second half and adjusted pretty well and had some different stuff for us, and we didn't do a good enough job on our side of adjusting to those different things they were doing.
What do you think this team
I don't know. They're different games. I wouldn't group them together. Different games, and got beaten different ways.
Have you been under siege as much as you were today from the pass rush at all this year? Is that the most?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I can't think of any right now, but they did a good job. All good? Thank you, guys.
Oh, wow. What a miserable day. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. I know y'all think that I'm narcissistic, and I'm not. I'm really not. I have been in this space for a long time, and I've seen YouTubers come and go. Shout out to Braylon with the super chat says, you guys blaming golf are freaking morons. Seems like y'all don't watch the games, and all O-line is cheeks all year, and defense was mediocre at best, and y'all blame golf. Shout out to GS with the $5 says, from not re-signing Zeitler to Z to the obvious Anzalone dissing, the season started off wrong. Very concerning, very concerning, considering our culture. Rainbow Girl, how are you? I'm going to tell you what, man, I am, as this sinks in, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. I'm going to feel worse. Right now it's all, but the air is shifting. It is shifting, man. With that being said, listen, we're going to wrap up the show. Before I do that, I want to put this number in the comment section. Because beginning, our season will be over. I'm getting a little giddy. Oh, because in about 2 weeks, our season will over. Brad, we get to hear Bradley Mathias. We get to hear Bradley again. Free Stacy with the super chat says, this game was disgusting. Zero morale, zero urgency, zero protection for golf. Stop blaming him. Coaches inefficient, injuries galore, and an ineffective O-line run game. Blame Dollar Store Brad. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate that. Shout out to GTA Pringle with the super chat. Says a comment said they gave Monty the pity carries, and that's facts. I don't think there's a problem between Gibbs and Montgomery. I think there's a problem somewhere deeper, and maybe it's Brad Holmes. Maybe it's Brad Holmes, man.
I said we just don't want to take any steps backwards. We want to keep improving, and we're going to take the same approach. We're not going to take any steps backwards. We're going to keep improving. And what we've done so far is that's what's been working, and we'll adjust to different circumstances when needed. But the overall approach that's not changing. So we just got to. And look, you got to say, I'm not a big believer in when you really look deeply into the one player away, like when you look into that.
Ooh-wee. Now use this. Think about this with what we just heard from Dan Campbell. Think about it.
That narrative, there's one guy away. That's really not realistic because what you're.
Shout out to Noah with the super chat says the Lions are only a Matthew Stafford away from a Super Bowl. LOL. I see what you're doing there, man. And thank you for the super chat. Shout out to Richard says, yeah, Brad Holmes better keep receipts energy because we got some receipts for his asterisk. Hey, that's A. You know I got him. You know that I got him, bro.
Saying is that one player, you might sign that one player in March, and that one player looks good in black and white on a depth chart in March and April, and all through the summer. What if that one player is not available in October, in November, in December? Or what if you're saying one player, you're saying one player on top of all the other players you already have? So what if that one player is available in October, in November, December, but all the other players are not? So that's why I think you got to be a little careful about we just got to take that one player. No, I don't really. I'm not a big believer in that.
Well, I'm just saying, Brad, I thought I heard Dan Campbell say that, it might be one player, whether it's one player or whatever the situation. I ain't trying to start nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to start no beef or nothing. I'm just saying, because I heard Coach say something different. And I wouldn't be mad if Coach stick around and you don't. That's just facts. I'm tired, bro. Enough with the sugarcoating. Okay, I'm trying to find the Google phone number. All right, so I need y'all to do something, right? Make sure you guys pay attention to the community post, because I'm going to put the vent hotline up there, and I'm going to have you guys call in and leave your voice messages or text, and we'll read them during the show. Shout out to GTA Pringle says, with the super chat, says, amazing what 2.5 bad drafts can do to a franchise. Thank you, Brad. Best GM Lions have ever had. That's facts. And shout out to Cam Robro says, make the dance speech a sound bite. Yeah, I could try to do that. Shout out to my man. Man, y'all blowing the super chat line up. Says, I'm looking forward to the fire. The good old Melvin is going to get this off season. Going to be gold. I love it. Hope you have a good rest. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you, man. Brad treats football like Vince treats the WWE. And shout out to Fat Guy with the super chat, says, Conspiracy Monty going to be released at the end of the Gibbs contract. At the end of contract, Gibbs going to be paid. I think that should be. Listen, this offseason going to be a trip. All right. But what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. All right. But before that, I'm going to give you something a little bit. All right. Oh, yeah, we going to end the show right now. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got Brian with the super chat, says, JG this year has not been the problem. Arguably one of the best years ever. The weak O-line, terrible, and arrogant GM is the reason we're 8-8. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the smooth sounds of Lions Syndicate, one of the best independent YouTubers to do it, man. No fluff, no chill, just real. And I'm going to give you some spoken words sponsored by Cutwater. Hey, single dropping soon. Check this out. Brad Holmes, talk to him. Listen. Who knew it'd be like this? Us. Yo, single dropping soon. Shout out to my man, Everybody Loves Don with the remix. We did the remix. Make sure y'all subscribe to Syndicate Sports Detroit. We're live tomorrow. We're going to talk about the fallout of this loss. Brad Holmes cannot hide. In 2 weeks, he will be in front of the elevator. I'm going to give y'all some spoken word. If the Lions lose next week against the Bears, we will be in our bottom in the basement, and the Lions will find out how to go from there. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. No, Lamar Jackson is not the answer. Tree says Cancun on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cabo. As a matter of fact, I heard that the Detroit Lions are on their way. They're going to go scope out the place, come back for the game, and then head back and join the Minnesota Vikings. Man, oh man, what an offseason that is going to be. DJ Reader is shaking my head. Who are the Detroit Lions going to bring back in the offseason? Is it going to be Levi Onwuzurike? Is it going to be Josh Pascal? Is it going to be Marcus Davenport? You know who I would like to see come back is Thomas Harper. My man is a hard-hitting safety. Shout out to Kirby Joseph. Went to Cancun early. My man says Lamar is a no-no. I don't want Lamar either. Shout out to Anna D. Says Brad is easy on the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna D might have a little thing for Bradley Matthias. I'm not sure about that, but easy on the eyes. Well, he's going to need to move in with you because he's going to be unemployed very soon. Shout out to the most interesting man in the room. Ladies, if you're in the comment section, don't put your Brad easy on the eyes. You can be easy on the eyes, but unemployed. And unless your name is Idris Elba, then nobody's going to want to care about you. Man, oh man, this comment section is definitely full of idiots, says Trees. But I'm going to tell you what, man. Lions Syndicate is going to be here to give you all of your off-season content. No fluff, no stuff. We just bring it real tough. I'm going to give you your spoken words, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Brad Holmes said we good. He said he's not one player away. Dan Campbell said we might be. Ooh, I feel some friction coming in the offseason, but I'm going to be here. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We're not robots over here. We do what we want to do because we are run and fun by the people. Thank you for your super chats. I lose AdSense when I do these videos and to bring in this music. I want you guys to have a safe day. If you live in Michigan, winter storm warning coming up. Shout out to Usher Raymond for sharing the revenue because you know you don't need it. I could use it though. Tom Kennedy is a legend. Hey, we got the We Ain't Good version coming out. I might try to hook up with Chef Geach, man. Let me know if y'all want to hook up with Chef Geach. All right, we got one more, man. I ain't ready to get off yet. Man. So we got to bring this one back. We started the show with this. Hey, Brad versus Derek in a boxing match. Hopefully I don't wind up like Jake Paul. Hey, Brad, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I want y'all to put in the comment section, who doesn't make sense in this? Hey, Sir Ken, it might be coming, man. The Brad Holmes diss track. Brad, now let's get down to business, Melvin. Yo, I'm on that cut water, but it's all good. The cut water, I got some water right here. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. The Rosen Fred says, DJ Quick. Y'all know what it is. Safe and sound. The offseason is going to be long, but Lions Syndicate will be here to give you your Lions content. No fluff, no stuff. No clickbait, no prostitution, no Omaha steaks. Yo, all I do is kick it real. I keep it real. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. We got to have some fun. Call the track Melvin. We might have to. If it don't make dollars, Brad, it don't make sense. Let me ask y'all in the comment section. Does it make dollars to re-sign Marcus Davenport? Put it there. Does it make sense to re-sign Levi or Josh? Hey, shout out to my guy Dan. Hey, said I'm gonna boot you to the moon. He know the lyrics. Hey, y'all know the lyrics, man. Hey, Brad Holmes. Feel like Dan Campbell feeling some type of way. Let me bring up the most interesting man in the room. See, while your Detroit Lions were losing, my man was in the elevator screaming, whoa, ho, ho. Shout out to Yo with the dono, says need to find a way to get Dak. Ladies and gentlemen, Lions Syndicate After Dark loading soon. We're going to stay up all night and give you your tracks. Dak makes more than Goff. Wait, so do y'all want Lamar, Goff, or Prescott? Goff or Prescott? Marcus makes no difference. Davenport and a D with the super chat and the microphone. My stuff is dead. Yeah, I said my stuff is dead. Dolo says I'll take Dak. Wait a minute. Jared Goff or Dak Prescott? Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you will take Dak Prescott over Jared Goff. I said Jared Goff and my computer is freezing. I said Jared Goff. Put a thumbs up. Jared Goff said Jared Goff. Braylon says no. Keith Murray. Phillip Rivers. Goff all the way. I take Darnold. Oh no. Dak over. Go. Wait a minute. Hey, let me know. Joe Burrow. Should the Lions try to get... Hey, we got one more loading, man. Hold on, we got two more loading. I'm feeling some type of way. Oh, yeah. They done already taken my ass since. It doesn't matter. Daniel Jones. What about Justin Herbert? Wait a minute, Pierce. We could have had Justin Herbert, but we took Jeff Okudah instead. Now, who says you can't be fly? Oh, y'all didn't know I knew about the DJ Quick, did you? Danny Dimes. I'm just trying to make you feel better as we head toward the offseason. You know, you got a lot of people that said pass rush by committee was the answer. Doesn't look like it was it? Should I go to the combine? I might go. Detroit leads Lamar Wilson. Rodney Pete. I need some food, y'all. Send your boys some food, man. Keep Derek. It says quarterbacks. Nah, dog. That ain't gonna happen. Bro already does better with his bad O-line. Andre Ware. Y'all being stupid now. Tag me on X. What happened on X? Shout out to Braylon. Shout out to El DeBarge, man. Shout out to Aiden Hutchinson, says has produced 12.5 sacks, ties Robert Porcher in 1997 for the 5th most sacks by a Lions player logged in the single season. That's right. Hey, look. Brad Holmes, I'm going to pull up on you in a little brown bucket, and I'm going to show you what's up. Kind of like I met Matt Patricia a couple days ago. Aiden Hutchinson is the only man that we have. Hey, we're going to start Lions Syndicate after dark. All season is going to be lit. We got a Motor City Cats in the building. Tag you with the Bruce Irvin tweet. Oh, no. Oh, snap. Oh, hey, ha, yo, shout out to Braylon in the building. Hey, Braylon, got to give you I'm trying to make you feel good, man. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, Bruce Irvin hey, Gringo, I might go to the Senior Bowl, man. Yo, Bruce Irvin. Hey, Bruce is feeling some type of way. Bruce Irvin said, hey, Brad, you cut me and you didn't have to. You know. Oh, all you can do is laugh. Because if you don't, Brad Holmes, he won't draft a pass rusher. He'll just take Ennis. Okay, hold on. Braylon with the he tagged me. Hey, yo, they burning Brad. Hold on. Let me. Yo, Bruce Irvin smoked Holmes. Bruce Irvin. Yo. Oh, no, bro. Wait a second. We got one more, man. Then I'll let you enjoy Christmas, man. Oh, no. Yo. Bruce Irvin smoked Brad Holmes. He smoked him, bro. Bruce Irvin smoked him, bro. All right. Yo. Hey, yo. I'm about to show you. Yo, hey, Bruce Irvin on the 1s and 2s, man. Smoke Bradley Matthias. He doing my work for me. Yo, watch this. Check this out. Yo, Bruce Irvin said, Lions going to Cancun in a week. Hey, if you guys don't know, Bruce Irvin was a Detroit Lion in 2023. And then what had happened was Brad decided to cut him. What's up, Valerie? Valerie in the building. Lions cheerleader should be the new offensive line. No comment. We don't need to draft. We don't need Demo Gibbs. We good enough. Hey, what y'all got planned for the rest of the day? You watching Sunday night or what day is it? Thursday night? Wee, listen, I'm going to have a good time this offseason. I'm going to have a good time. I'm chilling, says Braylon. Hey, what is everybody else saying, man? It's over for us. Lose against Rosemer. Yeah. Shout out to Angel in the building. How well did Bruce Irvin play for us? Bridget, he got a sack. Do plays break down in the NFL? Hey, shout out to the Chicago Bears fans, man. The Broncos are struggling. Jamal Adams was our answer. I'm sick. We definitely needed Demo. Hey, hopefully Demo gets traded because the Lions. You know what I want to see in the offseason? I want to see some ruckus. I want to see some ruckus between Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, because Campbell lets them know, a unpopular opinion, Dan Campbell over Brad Holmes. Rory for the Lions GM. I'm going to take 2 seasons to recover from this debacle. No, you ain't. You'll be back next year. Hey, shout out to everybody that's now going to get on the Brad Holmes train. Make sure y'all credit your boy. I wish Demo deposit or doesn't get traded. Hey, why not? He can go play with Stafford. Hey, Demo can go to the Rams. Andrew says, peace. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here too, man. Watch some Thursday night football. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't let the Lions get you down. Because if they do, they can cause physical problems. My man is vibing off the pain. Hey, T-Bird, why not? We've been around for 60 years. The last time the Lions were relevant, they referred to your boy as colored. I had to go pee in a colored bathroom. I had to use a colored water fountain. That's the last time the Lions were champions. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way. Shout out to Demo. Brad McCombs is going to dollar menu. Hey, 29 or 2 for 50. Michigan Sports Hub, what's up, what's up? All right, y'all, man, good night. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Recovery. Unbelievable. Go Lions, man. Maybe one before you die. It's crazy.